This exhibition is called Stitch Carve. It's myself with Tass Janidis and Erin Keys. We're from different times at the JamFactory. We all know each other though, because the JamFactory, you know, it's a bit of a community. It's the first time the three of us are shown together. And the three of us, what we do have in common is that we have our certain material that we like to work with and develop certain processes to work with those materials. So we're really quite material focused and did a huge range of bangles for years. But in the last few years I've branched out into other areas like necklaces and earrings and brooches. So the PVC, when you first purchase it, is clear. I then cut it up into smaller pieces, which I then colour myself, so using a dyeing process. So it only goes into the material a fraction of a millimetre, but that colour then reflects through the piece. With all of my work, I start with an idea, and usually it's something from my life. So a few years ago with the drought crisis, I was doing a lot of work that was referencing water and reflection. And from reflection, I then went into a period this year where I was starting to work with reflecting on my practice. And how I work with plastic. So looking back over previous work for the last 10 years, I was seeing shards of my life coming up through all these different ranges of work. And so I started playing with the idea of shards, reflection, glass, which ties in well with PVC. More about the shape rather than carving the surface. So more about the edge. Now being located in a backyard by myself, which is very beautiful, I'm finding it's a really private space, which is interesting because now I leave a lot of work out that's in progress, whereas when it's in a public space, I would be hiding these pieces because I'm not ready to talk about it yet. And I want it to grow without influence of other people sometimes. But here, I have more ideas interacting with each other because I have things laid out and I can just quietly develop them by myself in a private space. So I am finding there is a difference working here, which I'm actually really enjoying. The exhibition is a great idea. It's matching 10 prominent or intriguing special women from Australia with 100 Australian jewellers. I was matched with Florence Broadhurst. Her work I really admire, and she's someone who's had quite an extensive history, so a career that's spanned different areas from dancing, performing to fashion design and the wallpaper design, which is more what I'm interested in. I responded to her wallpaper designs with making work, 3 brooches for the show.